So a week from today is Valentine's Day. Today's the 7th. Actually, today's my dad. My dad would have been 78 years old today. He died a couple years ago, so I still remember his birthday because he did impact my life like a lot. Duh, he's my dad. So, but it's funny. Of course, I have to also do the disclaimer that any views or thoughts expressed on this channel are my own. So, try not to implicate any of my friends or family or any of my associates. But anyways, a funny thing happened to me today. It's happened before. Have you ever got a random text message? They're like, oh, excuse me. First of all, it's very curious. It's a I don't know what the probability is someone to text you like totally randomly and say, "Hi, this is Rhonda," or "Hi, this is I don't know, just fill in the blank, some hot female name." And they're like, "Oh, they're texting you," and I know it's phishing totally. And you know, I'll confess up front, I am vulnerable right now. I haven't had I'm not looking for intimacy. Well, intimacy maybe in a way that, not physical intimacy, but I haven't had any interaction, like a real quality interaction with a female for quite some time. So yeah, I'm vulnerable. But anyways, today I got a text message from this one girl. Well, I didn't know at the time it was a girl, but someone texted me, "Hey," and I said, "Hey, I just replaced this phone, so I don't know who this is." I didn't really replace my phone. I had it repaired, but you know, I guess the details doesn't really matter. The main thing of the whole thing about the vulnerability and the pursuits of love and all that business. So I just wanted to put it out there. Have you got a random text message from a female? This is the first time the female sent me her picture, so I was just like, "This is Anna." I'm like, okay, that's probably a common name for one, and for two, this girl that sent me her picture, she wasn't like unattractive, but you could tell she was probably in her early 20s. I'm like, I ain't gonna mess with that. Call me weird, but I'm actually looking for a mature woman. A woman that's probably born in the 70s like me. So I guess maybe someone between 1970 and 1979 maybe. I don't know. When that day comes that I have to make a decision like that, that's when I'll make the decision. But for sure, no one in their 20s, like someone that's my daughter's age, whew, it's just creepy to me. I know people that have no problem dating somebody that's barely legal. I mean, someone like, yeah, a guy my age dating somebody that's literally barely legal, like 18, 19, 20 years old. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. But hey, you know what? That's up to the individual. I mean, if you find a young, mature woman, but the likelihood is kind of not that likely. So, what would you do if you get a random text and then the woman sends you her picture and she ends up being okay? I mean, there's some, yeah, I don't know. I just have an attraction to women that's my age. And I think it's a healthy thing. I don't know. But I'm pretty much just thinking about Valentine's Day being a week from today. And I was trying to do a whole month about a commentary on love and what love is and all that stuff and what love isn't. So, you know, get back to me, leave a comment, let me know what you think about what love is and attractions and all that stuff. All those things that make a relationship, like the 5 F's, the fun, the friendship, the finances, the faith, and the there was 5 F's. I had them solid down. Maybe you could look at my other videos and you could watch it. I think I've called it even the 5 F's of a relationship. But yeah, what would you do though? I mean, would you take the bait? Because these days, I'm just, I don't mess around with bait. I'm like a big fish in a freaking big pond, and I'm not trying to like get snagged or hooked on something that's going to, gut me, fillet me. I mean, to go with the analogy of the fishing thing. So, but I mean, it's Valentine's week. Is Valentine's even significant to you? To me, I think Valentine's Day is more for established relationships. It's not really for the... Yeah, anyways, think about St. Valentine, too. St. Valentine, wish I remembered his story, but I read his story before. So it's a real person that existed. But it was about sacrifice and like loving without even any return. The agape love that you get from Jesus, from the Father, Son, Holy Ghost.